Alrighty guys, hello, good afternoon, and I hope you are ready for a super quick, super easy soup. You could do this soup with all fresh ingredients, and actually if I like it, I will be doing it with fresh ingredients next time. But this time I'm using my pantry, extended pantry, and my fridge. It is literally 4 ingredients. 6 if you want to add salt and pepper. It is a new recipe. I have not tried this before, and as a little channel update, I will probably not be canning for a while. At least a few weeks. And I haven't been on here recently because I've been doing a lot of house renovation and just upgrades. Trying to get this place looking beautiful and more beautiful than what I already think it is. But I've been doing a lot of that, and with twins and trying to paint cabinets. I don't know if you can see, my cabinets are red now. I have to utilize every time that they are asleep, which is usually when I would record videos, at least partially. So that is why I haven't really been doing videos, because I've just been so busy doing all that. I actually have, you can see, I have half of my door done because they woke up this morning. So it's kind of like that. But I wanted to start, since I'm not going to be canning for a few weeks, I'm going to start doing new recipes. Partially because I want to use some of what's in my extended pantry and working pantry. In case we do move sooner rather than later, I won't have as much to haul, and obviously canning would give me more to have to haul and then worry about breaking the jars. So I don't want to do that. So instead, I'm going to try new recipes that I've never done before and then give you my honest opinion on all of them. I have, let's see if I can put you back here. I'm trying not to have a shadow. There we go. Well, that's better. So today's new recipe, also I'm doing this because my husband's not home. He's not as adventurous as I am. He likes the tried and true recipes that I do. But today, kale cheddar soup is what we are making. And it just, the picture from the blog I got the recipe off of, I'm going to switch it up a little bit, but the picture was just beautiful. Beautiful bright green soup. I mean, who doesn't? I love green. But that's what we're making today. So, it said to use a quart of chicken stock. And so we're using home canned chicken stock, 1 quart, down into our pot. And then to this, you are to add 4 cups of diced potatoes, and then you cook the potatoes till they're soft, so 12-15 minutes in the broth. We don't have to do that because I have a quart of canned potatoes. So there's our 4 cups. But I am going to drain these because I do not need that starchy liquid at all. Okay, so potatoes in. I had to make sure they were all drained. Couldn't get them out of the jar. It was a regular mouth instead of a wide mouth. Okay, that's in. Now, since we don't have to cook our potatoes, we don't have to do it for the 12 to 15 minutes. We're just heating through. Same with, well, kind of with our kale. I'm going to be using my dehydrated kale because I don't have fresh. Although, this is also a really frugal, cheap, if it's good. Keyword, if it's good. We'll find out in a minute. It's a cheap soup because right now, organic kale is only 99 cents for, like a big bunch at Kroger. So, super cheap to eat healthy. And of course, potatoes are on sale because it's the holidays. And then chicken broth. The most expensive thing is the cheese. That's it. So let me get this. And we need 4 cups of kale. That's going to be hard since this is dehydrated, so it's wilted. But we'll guesstimate. So it's also super healthy. All this kale in there. Maybe a little more. That's a lot of kale, but I like kale, so I'm okay with it. Come on, you want to see kale? So, let's get a spoon. And this is all there is. This is all it says to do. But I'm probably going to add garlic because I add garlic to everything. Maybe some onion powder. But I'm going to try it like it is first. And then we can doctor it up. So, I'm going to stick the lid on. I have this on medium heat. And we're going to let this go till our soup is heated through. The kale is rehydrated. And so on and so forth. So if you like this kind of video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I will be doing a lot of recipes now that I've gotten the majority of my kitchen done. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay, let all my steam go away so you can actually see it. There we go. I'll let this go until all the kale is rehydrated. And now we're just going to take an immersion blender and blend it up. Get it nice and smooth. Okay, so everything is pureed, good to go. Now we are adding in 8 ounces of shredded cheddar. Now you can use any kind of cheddar. I think they had mild cheddar, but this is extra sharp because I love cheese. Sharper the better. So get all that in, and then we're just going to stir until it's all combined. And then we're done. We're going to taste test it, see if it needs tweaked, and then go from there. Because I always like to make the recipes my own. Always put my spin on it. So that is what we're going to do today too. Because I can already imagine that it needs garlic. Because like I said before, I'm all about some garlic. Alright. So that is good. Now we'll taste test. Get a spoon. There's baby coming my way. What's wrong? Alright. I spilled my test. Okay. So let's see what it needs. That is actually really good. Okay. I want to add some spice. So I'm going to have some pepper. This is actually a blend that I stumbled upon, and I love it. It is hot pepper blackened. It has sea salt, red pepper, white pepper, black pepper, garlic, and cayenne. So it's delicious. So we'll add some of that. And then I'm going to add a touch of just garlic powder. Because you can't overdo it. You can't overdo it with the garlic. Not in my house. Lady, get out of the trash. And this is why I haven't been doing videos. They're everywhere. Okay. Get that stirred. And we'll give it another test. Oh my goodness. This is superb. It actually reminds me of broccoli. Broccoli cheddar soup. That's what it reminds me of. I love kale though. You definitely have to like kale to like this, but I love kale and I love cheddar cheese, and this is amazing. And it is creamy, but without the fat of the cream. I'm sure you could add cream to this, but that's the whole reason we did the potatoes. The potatoes gave it this super creamy texture without the dairy. So if you didn't want to, well, the cheese is dairy, but You know what I mean. You know what I'm going for. It's creamy, and we didn't make a roux or anything like that. So I may try it with the cream in a little bowl just to see if it is over the top. Okay, so I put a little bit in a bowl. I'm gonna add some heavy cream, just a smidge. That was maybe a half a tablespoon because it's just one bowl. Just to see if it makes it better. No, madam, give me that. Thank you. Okay, let's try this again. Alright. Stir it up. I'm so excited about this soup. And with the fact that we didn't put any cream in it, this would freeze beautifully. Although I freeze soups with cream in it all the time and it turns out beautiful, this would be good frozen. Oh my goodness. But if you want over the top, then you need to put some cream in it. It definitely takes down the healthy aspect, but it is good. Like, this is superb. So for something super cheap to make, minimal ingredients, this is a winner. I like it 10 times better than I like broccoli cheddar soup. And that kale gives you so many vitamins and minerals. And then of course we had our chicken bone broth in it, which gave it a bunch of vitamins and minerals. And yeah, the cream, obviously optional. I loved it without the cream, but if you have cream, throw a little bit in there. It is really, really, really good. So I hope that you enjoyed this, and I will see you guys next time for another delicious recipe. Thanks for watching.